So one thing I tell my clients here in McCalla that are looking to sell their home is very important that you be very diligent in your pricing or do your due diligence with your agent or have an agent that's knowledgeable one of the area to be able to make sure you're pricing your home right. Because one thing here in McCalla that we deal with that certain areas don't deal with is new construction. The competition here in McCalla with new construction is very high, to say the least. However, it is still very possible to sell your home in McCalla, right? We do that on a day-to-day basis, see homes sell here in McCalla. However, it is very important that within that pricing conversation, that pricing strategy, that you are pricing it accordingly, right? And I know me being a homeowner myself here in McCalla that when the time comes for me to sell my home, of course, I want to get top dollar, right? You've made an investment and you want to make sure you're getting the proper amount, the right amount, and the most that you can get, right? With the least hassle. That's important when it comes to selling a home. I want to get the most amount of money with the least amount of hassle, right? That means as less showing as possible, as less days on the market as possible, right? And I totally understand that. However, when you are in McCalla, there are some nuances that you have to be careful with, right? And that's overpricing. Because, like I said, here in McCalla, we do have a lot of new construction, which are great options for people looking to buy their next home or either their first home. So if you have a home, especially a home that's great for people buying a first home, pricing is definitely the number one strategy, right? We can talk about marketing, but pricing is going to be your number one strategy. And here in McCalla, especially if you're looking to sell a home that's perfect for someone buying that first home, right? Like DR Horton homes that people have bought or whoever built it, right? I just use DR Horton because they are the competing builder here in McCalla. However, whatever home you're selling, if it's a home that's ideal for people buying their first home and you want to attract those first time buyers or you want to attract downsizers or whatever the case may be, you just have to make sure that pricing is on point and that you're with a local agent that knows this market well. And like I said, I'm Shaitan Archie. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Realty, and I do help clients here in McCalla. So feel free to reach out to me through any of my social media platforms. You can find my number, and I'll be happy to assist you with getting the right price for your home and making that move that you desperately